enjoy the voting component, choosing what part comes next in the story. They often enjoy writing about each other or putting themselves in the story too, and so it's an opportunity for them to part of it. When we do our writing, I do it as a daily writing task, and it's usually sort of 10 or 15 minutes, but the Frankenstories takes a bit longer, but they're engaged with it and they'll all give it a go. I think it's really the fact that they can start a story and then see where it ends up without knowing where it's going to go beforehand. That depends on whoever gets voted in for part 2 will then determine what happens next. And I think they like that sort of unpredictability because it means that no one's running ahead and no one's writing 30 pages and they're still sitting there trying to figure out one. It's not always the longest response that gets chosen. It's the one that's the most interesting. Nobody seems to be upset or disappointed if they don't get chosen. I usually log in as a student as well, and I always make an effort to like everyone's post that comes up, and so therefore they tend to do that as well. So they get lots of hearts popping up even if they're not being voted for. So that gives them encouragement as well to continue to write, which is a great little feature. The kids really enjoy the interactive component and the fact that it sort of does it all for them, and they have those prompts available for them the next part of writing. And I like the fact that I get to adjust the picture of the stimulus. I can use the picture and adjust the prompt, or I can put up my own picture in and adjust my prompt completely. And I really like having that option because then I can align it with like, okay, we're doing persuasive text or we're doing an information text. So I can then adapt it to meet what we're doing.